Hey everyone, this is DWS Darius, and right now you're looking at my 40-gallon Reef aquarium. In this video I want to show you guys the weekly maintenance I do to keep this tank up and running. Overall, this tank is pretty easy to take care of. I know when I first started keeping saltwater fish, the biggest fear was not being able to keep up with it because I heard so many stories about how saltwater aquariums are just much harder compared to freshwater tanks. However, I find that not to be so. I think if you've ever kept a planted tank before, or if you've even ever kept African cichlids, I'm doing laundry so excuse that, but yeah, if you've ever kept any of those tanks, I think that you're most likely able to keep a saltwater tank because it's not more difficult than that. It just takes husbandry just like those tanks and a little bit of money, well, a lot of money, but yeah, that's all it takes to run a saltwater aquarium. Definitely not difficult. This is a low-tech setup, and I guess this is probably as low as it gets. For filtration, I'm just using an AquaClear 75. I have a heater in this tank. I have and I had to switch out heaters to get a good heater. Right now I'm using an Aquarium heater. Before, you know, I used a Dio heater or Hydra, I forgot the brand, but I used one of those heaters. It malfunctioned and destroyed half the livestock in this tank. But yeah, I'm using the heater now, a new heater. I have 2 circulation pumps because I guess that's one of the most important things in a reef aquarium, that circulation. So I have 2 of those. And lastly, I have a Galaxy Hydro LED aquarium light. And that's all I have to keep this tank up and running. I don't have a skimmer, I don't have a sump, I don't have a UV. Of course, if I had those things, it will benefit the aquarium. However, they're not completely necessary. And even without those, I'm growing all different types of corals. I have soft corals like that devil's hand leather coral in the middle. I have all different types of LPS, and I'm even growing SPS, which is said to be the most difficult. I have some Montoporas up there, a bird's nest, and then another Montopora back there. I even have some anemones. Right here is a mini carpet anemone. Back there against that back wall you can see a piece of my rock flower anemone. So I have all different types of life thriving in this aquarium, and it's very simple, very easy to do. And today I just want to show you guys what I do once a week to keep this tank just looking good and presentable. Okay, so I figured for this video it would be best if I just speed the process up and give you guys a time lapse of me cleaning this aquarium. But before I do that, I will explain something. So first of all, I'm going to be dosing something in this tank, and this is what I'm going to be dosing. So I dose Coral Vite, which helps strengthen the corals, along with strontium and iodine. Iodine because the iodine in this aquarium is constantly being consumed by the corals when they try to build their skeleton. So I dose that once a week, so you'll see me dosing that in this video. And also for aquarium water, I keep, let me show you guys, over here I have a little trash can full of RODI water. My RODI unit is in here. Whenever it goes low, I fill that trash can up. From there I get these little Lowe's 5-gallon buckets. I have 5 of those with salt water mixed in them, so these are already water with 0.025 salinity, ready for the aquarium. And that's where the buckets come in, just to get that all explained so that you won't be wondering while I'm doing a time lapse. So now with that explained, enjoy.